What's up, everybody? It's Justin at Empire Music, empiremusic.com in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we're taking a look at the new Player II Jazzmaster from Fender. Before we get into this guitar, I just want to remind you, this exact guitar by serial number with actual photos can be seen at our website, empiremusic.com, where you'll find all of the Fender products, all the other products we sell listed by serial number with high quality, high resolution photos of everything we sell. Player II, just launching now, replacing the Player series from Fender, and it's exciting, especially in the case of this particular guitar. The Jazzmaster, out of all the Player IIs in the kind of redesign or revamp of Player, I think the Jazzmaster, guitar-wise, kind of stands out to me for a couple of reasons. One, we have really all new electronics on this guitar, whereas some of the other guitars, it's carryover electronics. This guitar just all around redesign from what was the Player version. So let's get into it. Top to bottom, we have classic ear tuners on the headstock, vintage styling, very stable tuners. I said that in every video because it's true. Across the board, guitar to guitar, I find that these tuners have provided a lot of stability for tuning. Moving down, we have rosewood on the fretboard instead of what was Pal Ferro on the Player series. Rosewood is here on the Player II series. All of the Jazzmasters have rosewood in this series, which is really cool. Rolled fingerboard edges for comfort. I can't stress enough how comfortable these necks are compared to the Player series. These rolled edges, while it might not seem like it's a lot, it does change the feel of the guitar tremendously. So, you know, kind of like a worn-in feeling guitar. Find it very easy to move on. It's a 9.5 inch radius, so playing surface is just good for just about anybody. Modern C neck, again, good for just about everybody. Not too thick, not too thin. It's very, very comfortable neck. 22 frets, extended range on this guitar. And again, as I alluded to in the top of the video, the electronics. So the previous Jazzmaster had humbuckers on it, which was, you know, it's not what you think of when you think of a traditional Jazzmaster. Here we have an actual Jazzmaster style pickup. And for $829, that's where this guitar sits price-wise, I find that the sound that you get out of this guitar really stands out in the Fender lineup, and it makes that Jazzmaster sound. It gives it to you at a more affordable price than what you would find elsewhere in Fender's line. So Jazzmasters are not a guitar that let me say this, every time I pick one of these guitars up, I ask myself why I don't have one. I play Strats mainly, Tellys. But every time I pick one of these up, I'm inspired to play differently. And that's really what stands out. I think that's a combination of a couple of things. It's the electronics. It's a little bit warmer than what you would find on a Strat or a Telly. Still mid-range forward, but a little more round, tone-wise. And two, I find that if you're used to playing Strats and Tellys, get one of these in your hands and see what it does for you. Ergonomically, where this guitar sits on my lap is a little bit different than a Strat, let's say. So if I'm playing around the 12th fret on this guitar, if you took this guitar out of my hands, put a Strat here, I'd be playing maybe 1 or 2 frets down the neck on a Stratocaster. Again, not moving anything. So it kind of invites you to play up higher on the guitar, which is just kind of cool. It's, like I said, it's inspiring. It kind of made me play differently just out of the gate, sitting down with it. Not what I'm used to playing, but very inspired by it. 3-way switch on this guitar, volume and a tone, very simple. So not your traditional Jazzmaster electronics where you have switches, you have a rhythm and a lead circuit, volume knobs. It's much more simple than that, which I think is what Fender is going for here. It's giving you the Jazzmaster sound with simple controls. I like the guitar a lot. Floating trem, inspiring, all shoegaze for days. I was playing up front with the delay pedal and just having a lot of fun with it. So let's get into it. We'll do some tone samples, clean and overdriven, and reconvene. All right, that's the Player II Jazzmaster from Fender. So lots to offer in terms of tone. If you want to add something different to your arsenal of guitars without going crazy in price too much, this will definitely get you there at $829. Get a classic Jazzmaster sound without the extra gadgetry and bells and whistles in terms of controls. If you have questions about this guitar, hit us up, empiremusic.com. We have a chat feature there. Always give us a call. We'll talk to you about this guitar or anything else we sell. Thanks so much.